we will start with the standing series. So go ahead and come up on your feet. Start with the feet shoulder width apart and then grab the ball between your hands. And I would love to start immediately with some gentle movements to warm up the body. So let's think about the posture. So elbows nice and wide here. Elongate the spine with your inhale and get a soft micro bend in your knees with your exhale. Think about a gentle, tiny double chin. So pull your chin softly to your chest to create length in your back neck and to bring ear, shoulder, hips, and heels into one line. And then take a deep breath in. And start to squeeze the ball in front of your chest as you exhale. Inhale to release, to grow an inch taller. And exhale to squeeze the ball, elbows slightly lifted. So the ball will help us today to activate the powerhouse. So take a deep breath into the nose. And as you exhale, start to squeeze the ball softly. Breathe into your rib cage, into the flanks and into your upper back. And as you exhale, start to squeeze the ball. So we want to create the activation coming from all sides. So let's start with activating the diaphragm by inhaling. And start to activate the pelvic floor as you exhale. So inhale, the diaphragm is activating. And exhale, close all your body's openings. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor so the diaphragm can work a bit better. And with the exhale, we release the power, the activation in the diaphragm so the pelvic floor can work a bit better. So strong from above, strong from below. And then let's add all the other muscles coming from the front, from the back. So with the next exhale, squeeze the belly button in and up. Inhale. And exhale, close your body's openings and try to reduce the distance between belly and back. As you exhale through pursed lips. Imagine blowing out a birthday candle. So now we have the strength coming from all sides, from above, from below, from the front, from the back. And with this centering, with this power, we try to start the first movement. So inhale, release the ball. Exhale, squeeze the ball and rotate to the right. Return to center with your inhale. And rotate to the other side with your exhale. Keep the pelvis stable. Keep going on your own breathing rhythm. Exhale, belly button in and up and rotate. Inhale to return. Keep the shoulders down. Yeah, imagine there are two lights attached at your hip joints. They are shining forwards. So keep knees and pelvis stable as you're rotating. Give me one more. And then return to center. Drop the ball down. And as you exhale, chin to chest, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Get the ball between your lower legs, just above your ankles. Release the arms and exhale, roll back up. Inhale, just lift the arms up over the front. And exhale, lower. Continue just with the arms. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. So the ball here will help us with the alignment a little bit, but let's focus on the arms. So try only to lift the arms as high as you can. Keep everything else still and stable. Yeah, we don't want to move with the thoracic spine. We don't want to open those rib arches. So keep that powerhouse activation strong. And just respect your individual anatomy and stop where you can feel other body parts are moving. So this is your end range of motion. Inhale to lift. Find your end range of motion in your shoulders. And exhale, release. Okay, let's add a heel lift. So inhale, lift the arms and the heels, softly squeezing the ball. And exhale to return. So while squeezing the ball, we keep the heels underneath your knees. So perfect alignment here of your ankles, knees, and hip joints. And then let's add a roll down like we did before. So exhale, drop the heels, the arms chin to chest, keep the micro bend in your knees and roll all the way down. Hold here, inhale. And exhale, roll back up while squeezing, while pulling the belly button in and up. Inhale, grow, lift up to the ceiling. And exhale to roll down. Inhale, head heavy, look to your knees. And exhale, roll up vertebrae at a time. Let's enjoy one more round. Exhale, roll down. Enjoy the softness coming up in your back muscles. Inhale, hold your forward fold. And exhale to roll up. Now stop your arms in front of you, thumbs up, inhale, shoulders back and down. Shift your weight onto the left foot, and with the exhale, you roll the ball up towards your knee joint with the right foot and drop it down. Keep going, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, so keep pressing the ball gently against the standing leg so we get a nice inner thigh activation. And yeah, today, as I said before, it will be shaky a little bit, so here we prepare. We're standing on one leg, so it's a little wake-up call for your deep core. Right knee should point forwards, and then let's add a spinal rotation if you want more. So we grab and we pull the elbow to the back, and inhale to release. Right leg up, right elbow is pulling back, and inhale to return. And if that's too shaky for today, don't worry, just skip the rotation. It's just an option. One more. Squeeze the ball, the right knee is still pointing forwards. And then inhale, roll the foot down and switch to the other side. Exhale, left knee up. And inhale to return. When your knee is pointing slightly to the left, it might be a sign that you move your pelvis. Yeah, so keep the knee and both hip joints facing forwards. Good job. Close the rib arches, belly button in and up. And maybe this is for you, then add the rotation. Belly button in and up, left elbows pulling back, rotate, moving the gaze to the back as well. And inhale to return. Awakening the obliques, the stabilizer muscles. Let's try two more. Keep the standing knee slightly bent. Slow, controlled movements. Final round. And then return, drop the ball into the ground and get your left foot onto the ball. The ball is in front of your right foot. Keep that micro bend in your knee. I will just turn over to the side so you can better see what's happening now. Hands just in front of your body. The arms can help you to stabilize, so also feel free to bring the arms to the side. And then from here, we're gonna exhale, extend the leg and roll the ball forwards, flex the foot. And inhale, bring the ball back to the starting position. Yeah, exhale, roll forwards. And inhale to bring the ball back in. So not only think about rolling the ball, also think about pressing the ball down into the ground. Oh yes. Super wobbly, shaky today. That's good. So deep core is getting active. All right, option number 2, if you want more, you roll the ball forwards and at the same time you bend the standing leg, sending the hips to the back. And with the inhale, you rise up. Exhale, roll the ball and bend the standing leg, sit bones pulling you back, and inhale all the way up. Option number 3 is adding your arms. So lift the arms up over the front, thumbs up to the sky, and return. So you choose your option now. With the standing leg, with the arms or not, you choose. And then let's go for 4 more rounds. Keep the spine super long. And as you go down, when you bend the standing leg, look diagonally down to the floor so you can keep the neck in one extension to the rest of the spine. Keep the shoulders down, the powerhouse active. With your next exhale, stay in your position, maybe upright, maybe down with me, and now lift the arms up. And we start to move the arms, teeny tiny, fast shopping movements. So let's go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Yes, breathe in and breathe out through pursed lips. The belly button in and up, the shoulders, they are down. Keep going. 2 more breaths. Come a bit lower. Breathe in. And with the exhale, you stop the arm movements. And inhale, you rise up. Whew. Feel free to shake out the standing leg for a second. And then just pull the ball behind you. So when we work a lot to the front of our body, we should also bring it back. So now let's bring the ball behind your body, really far back. So almost just your toes are touching the ball. Again, get a micro bend in your knee and make sure not to collapsing in your hips. Try to press the heel of your standing leg into the floor to lift up with the core and to keep both hip joints leveled next to each other. And there we start with rolling the ball away from you. Exhale, stretch the back leg, and inhale, bring it in. Yeah, so exhale, we roll back. And inhale, try to bring back both thighs next to each other. Yeah, just use the first few rounds to find the best posture, the best position with your ball. So you can roll to the back, you can extend the leg, you can open through the hip here and bring back in. It's just the beginning. Yeah, so don't worry if you have to stop again and find a new posture. Okay, I will stay at this side. Keep the micro bend in your knee, in the standing leg. And let's go for 2 more. 1 more. Feel free, again, to add the standing leg. So as you exhale, roll the ball away from you and bend the standing leg. And as you inhale, you come up. Exhale, bend the standing leg, roll the ball back. And inhale to return. Let's add the arms. Bring the arms up over the front. And release. Woo. All right, find your option and let's go for 4 more rounds. Very important, the knee in your standing leg, make sure the knee is not collapsing inwards. Keep going, don't stop. Just want to show you something while you move. So try to keep the arches of your foot alive, which means you can press the tiny toe of your foot into the ground and imagine there's some space underneath the inner edge of your foot for a coin, for example. But keep the big ball of your foot grounded, so it's like a lift, a soft activation of the muscles in your foot. Okay. A lot of talking. So with your next exhale, stay down low here, hold it. And with the inhale, you roll the ball towards you, but you keep the standing leg bent. And with the exhale, you extend again. Got this? Inhale to roll the ball in. Exhale to roll the ball out. Keep the front leg bent. Yes, you got this. Last 2. Shoulders down, keep the elbows softly bent to create more space in your shoulders. And then you keep the back leg bent. Maybe you have to get the ball in a little bit. So You are stable here. And then from here, we start to pulse, teeny tiny pulses. Lift the front toes of your front foot. So you ensure you have your weight in your heel to reduce the stress in your front knee. 7, 6, get down a little bit more. Press the ball into the ground. 3, 2, 1, and come up, return. Ooh, shake it out. Amazing. We switch to the other side. So get ready to bring the ball underneath the other foot. Oh my gosh, this was glute and also hip activation in the standing leg. So let's switch. Other foot on the ball. The ball is in front of the standing foot. Rise up. We build it up step by step. So powerhouse engage. Breathe in, grow. And with the exhale, extend the leg and flex the foot. Breathe in, come back to the starting position. All right, maybe this is for you. Stay here. Maybe you want more, then bend the standing leg. Sit back with your glute and rise up. Weight in your heel, spine is super long. And add the arms if you want more. Yeah, not only rolling the ball, also squeezing the ball down into the ground. Choose your option and let's go for 4 more rounds here. Follow your breath, it's not a race, slow it down. And then stay down low with your next exhale. Keep the arms lifted now. And from here, you start to move the arms. Teeny tiny fast movements to get the deep core to work. Shoulders down. Look diagonally down to the ground. Press the ball down. Speed it up a little bit. Don't wobble in your upper body. Last 2 breaths. Sink down low. 1 more. And with the exhale, you stop. And you come up. Roll the ball to the back. Keep both thighs next to each other. Bring the ball pretty far to the back so the toes are not touching the floor when you start to roll the ball back with your exhale. Inhale, bring the ball back in. Exhale to stretch, to roll. And inhale to bring it in. Keep the hips closed. And keep that micro bend in your standing leg. Yeah, keep that belly button in and up. We don't want to arch the spine as we roll the ball to the back. Keep everything neutral and stable. Okay, maybe you stay here. Maybe you want to deepen. Then bend the standing leg. And inhale, come up. Exhale, bend. And inhale, come up. Maybe this is for you. Add the arms for a little bit more upper back and shoulder work. Feel free to hinge forwards a little bit with your upper back and lengthen the whole body. Give me 4 more rounds. Yeah, as you hinge forwards, you get a little bit more glute activation in your standing leg. And the back extender muscles have to work a little bit more to keep the spine long. We're gonna stay down low, hold it. Inhale to prepare. And exhale to roll the ball in. Inhale, stretch. And exhale to roll in. Think about your front knee again. Don't allow the knee to collapse inwards. Focus on a proper alignment, knee above the ankle. Give me 4 more rounds. Get your weight into your front heel. And with the last round, keep the ball in. Maybe you have to roll the ball a little bit further to the front so you can press the ball into the ground. And then when you've found your position, get into the pulses, get down low. The last 8, 7, weight in your front heel. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise up. Shake out the legs. Good job. Standing leg, standing part done. So feel free to drink a sip of water.